Hey guys, so if you read the title of this video, you'll see that it's going to be an unboxing video. This is going to be for the Head Kandy hair extensions. So I went on Dirty Looks, looked around, and they have the widest range of blondes that I have seen as far as really getting the different like highlights and stuff in them. They definitely know that blonde haired people, it's usually highlighted, not a flat platinum or just like a flat like beach blonde. I don't know what you would call it. So immediately I was like, oh, this is awesome. You know, I'm definitely gonna like these ones. So I get on there and I start looking, and I'm deciding between, I watched their color shade video for the blondes, and I'm between, there's a paparazzi blonde, a California blonde, and a Manhattan blonde. So I'm deciding between those three, kind of leaning more towards California, because paparazzi looked like it was going to be more of the flat, just, you know, pure, I think it's like a yellow blonde. So they also give you the option that you can email them and they will have one of their hairstylists look at it. So I sent them a couple pictures, and after a day, I think is how long it takes them to answer you, which isn't bad. And they told me that I should go with they emailed me back and asked me if I could send some more pictures, and they told me exactly the kind of shot that they wanted. It was like in natural light, but not direct sunlight, from about here up, with you turned around, you know, just of the back of your hair, especially because my hair was blonde, so it has so many, and I even told them that, I said my hair has so many colors in it, like I'm just hoping that you can get something for me. So next day, someone emails me back and tells me the Manhattan highlighted. So I was like, okay, so I went onto their YouTube channel, watched a ton of videos where the girl is actually wearing the Manhattan highlighted in a good majority of them, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take the plunge. I'm going to get those ones. So I ordered them, and of course I'm impatient, so as I'm waiting, I start watching these basically horror videos of angry customers at Dirty Looks. So I wrote down some of the things that they claimed about the company, which I never experienced at all, but this is their experience. So first of all, they said that the lengths of the hair extensions, which are, I believe, 12 to 14, 16 to 18, 18 to 20, or it's something around that size, and they said that it was on the shorter size. So then the next was the colors, that they just didn't match the hair, weren't good, blah, blah, blah. Then there was one about the customer service. They were very rude, very inconsiderate. The one girl was having a problem with the hair extensions matting, and so she, you know, was reading all the emails back and forth, and then somebody else said something about a chemical smell, that they had a chemical smell to them. So as I unbox these and go through these, I'm going to try to address some of these issues that these people said that they had, and see if I can kind of clarify them for you, so that maybe if you're watching one of those videos, you can go to this. I mean, I know everybody's experience is different, but I mean, I am pretty easygoing. I mean, as long as you give me what you say you're going to give me, I'm not going to have a problem with you. And so far, their customer service has been extremely nice. Like, I've emailed them multiple times, like, because I'm just so worried. Like, I wanted them to be just the right shade, and then my tracking information wasn't updating, and so she was like, it's okay, you know, they're gonna get to you within the time, it's fine, because I have a hair appointment tomorrow, so I really wanted them so that my hairstylist could cut them into my hair. So we're going to open them now after that very long rant, and I'm really excited. So whenever I guess I should start off. Whenever you get the package, it comes in a silver package with a couple of things with it. This, your order sheet, and then the extensions in this really pretty purple box. I mean, this is probably what I will store them in. So you open it up, and I've seen literally so many of these that this is not even anything significant, you know, special to me. But you open them up, and they come like this. You have the one section which has all of the extensions. Then you have one side that is separate from the other, and it's one that you're going to, on the back it says, "Look at me." I'll read it to you. "I am packaged separately so you can look at the shade and length without opening the whole set. I must not be used unless you are keeping the full set of extensions, so please don't use heat tools on me or styling products. I must stay in brand new condition." So I've seen a lot of companies that are starting to do this, which, I mean, it's a great idea. So then, I mean, you aren't penalized for opening this brand new set of extensions and then not being able to return them. So I'm going to open this, and already, I mean, I can see that they're basically an exact match, which makes me extremely happy. So they come in a little netting like this, and you're just going to take them out. And I mean, literally, this could not be any closer. It has the exact, like, down to the tones in it, and like whenever I'm just back here without the light, it kind of has this like caramely color to it, but then whenever it's in like direct light, it gets the really almost like a white blonde. Absolutely perfect. Like, props to you, Dirty Looks, because literally you have completely like mind boggled me, because exactly the same. I could not be happier as far as the color. So one of the myths was about the smell. Whenever I first opened them, smelled absolutely nothing. I mean, I guess they have a teeny bit of a smell to them, but honestly, I mean, nothing. It's not like somebody's going to be standing beside you and smell this. It's just a typical what I would imagine it would smell like. So, so that's one thing. I mean, I don't smell anything. The next thing is for measurements, which I actually already measured them whenever I first got them out, because I knew that I wanted to address some of these things. So they claimed I guess I should have said this first, I got the Manhattan Highlighted Blonde, which was a really hard one to find on YouTube, people that actually got it. A lot of it was more of the solid shades, like the, what is it? The Paparazzi, and then there's like the whitest of the white, it's like a really platinum. And so there was a lot of videos. So here you go, you Manhattan Highlighted Blonde people. This one's for you. So this is in the 16 to 18 inch length. They were $169. And then with tax, it ended up being $178.49. Any other information? I don't think so. They do come from overseas. I can't remember where. So, I mean, they got here in 6 days. That's not that bad. 6 days for overseas doesn't seem too bad to me. So far they are on the shorter side. I don't even know if I said this yet. So I did measure them. They are on the little bit of the shorter side. They are the 16 inches, which is a complaint that I read, that the people who got the 18 to 20 inches, they're only 18 inches. So if you are going between sizes, you're going to want to make sure that you go with, because like if you order 16 to 18, it's going to be 16. If you go 18 to 20, it's going to be 18. That seemed to be something that was pretty consistent throughout the process. And if you're like me, which I'm probably going to have my hairstylist cut them a little bit, so that could be another thing. I mean, I guess it's always better to go a little longer because you can always cut them. But this was fine for me. I mean, this is, you know, long enough that it's basically at the nape of your neck. I think it still hits your boob. So if that's what you're looking for, then these would be the 16 to 18 would be the one to get. So first impression, I stuck these in my hair, and they do have this little like sticky piece underneath the clips that's supposed to help so that they stay in. Oh, that was another myth of them, that people could not get them to stay in their hair. They were having horrible times. Like literally, as soon as I took it out, I stuck it in my hair and it wasn't a problem at all. So unless you have extremely fine hair, I really don't think that that's going to be a problem as long as you back comb and, you know, really jam them in there. I honestly don't think that's going to be a problem. So yeah, the clips seem to be sturdy. No problems there. Length is good. Color is amazing. So, I mean, I already know that I'm going to keep them. So I'm going to open the other side and take those ones out so you can see how much hair. So as you can see, I haven't broken. This is the seal that you're not allowed to break if you're going to return them. So I'm going to open this, maybe. And I got the 16 to 18 inches. I believe it is 160 grams of hair. So open this. Whoops. And this is all the hair that came with it. And it came with, how many clips are in here? 3 extra clips. So if one does happen to fall off, you have some extras. So take this, take the net off of it. I mean, this looks like plenty of hair for me. I mean, this is like more hair than that is on my head right now. Looks so pretty. Oh, I cannot wait. At the end of the video, I'm gonna curl them and put them in. Oh, and they're even like you know, in your socks, whenever you first have them and they have the little plastic piece like in between them to hold them together. That's what these have, which I have never seen on anybody else's, but guess we're just gonna go with it. Well, I got that annoyingly tedious task over with. So the Head Kandy set comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 of the 2 clip wefts. Then it has 2 3 clip wefts. And then it has the quad weft, 4 clips. And this is the one that has the most hair. It's going to give you that look to your hair that you're not wearing hair extensions, you know, because this one has so much volume to it. I mean, it's literally, that is about my ponytail by itself right now. So, and then it comes with 2 single clips. So those are just, you know, for areas maybe around your face or somewhere that you just, it looks a little off. So what does come with it, this is unique to the Head Kandy ones. Each of these ones are numbered. I don't know if you can see that. I don't even know. Okay, well that one says 5. So that corresponds to your little booklet that you got, and it actually has instructions on where that certain one should go in your head. I'm probably not going to stick to that necessarily. I don't even think I'm going to need all this hair. So, but that's an awesome, you know, thing to do. And if you're going to go to your hairdresser and have her cut them in, you can, you know, remember where that certain one's going to go just by looking at the numbers, because you know, you don't want to get home and then be like, wait, she cut this one, but where is it supposed to go in my head? So that's cool. They're already, you know, have a little tag on them. Literally, so another thing that people were saying was about shedding, that they were, you know, they would run their hands through them and hair was already coming out. Like, hello. This is dead hair. Like, do you think it's gonna stay in this clip for, you know, the rest of time? No. Your hair falls out, my hair falls out, everybody's hair falls out all the time. So it's gonna happen. There's enough hair in this little tiny thing that one, you know, a couple pieces of hair every time you wear them is not going to be a huge deal. Maybe it will be a huge deal though to people that are wearing them every day. For me, I'm only going to be wearing them for special occasions, this and that. I don't have time to be putting in extensions every single day of my life. So to me, that is not a big deal whatsoever. I mean, there is some shedding. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little bit of shedding, but that, honestly, that just doesn't bother me. Don't sweat the small stuff. It doesn't bother me. Okay, so I curled them really quickly and put them in. As you can see, perfect freaking match. Like, look at this. I mean, could we be any more my hair? I can't even believe it. They seem to hold a curl pretty well. I actually didn't even have to use 1 3-clip left, 2 of the 2s. So still have this much hair left over. Like I said, I just ran the curling iron through them really quickly just to see how they would go. I'm just in love with them. I mean, literally. I mean, you guys probably know how much, well, no, you do know how much I love to do different hair things, like braids and stuff. Like, the possibilities with this hair, everything is better when it's bigger, right? We all know. So, I just can't even describe how happy I am that I was able to find the perfect color match, and how thankful I am to Dirty Looks for coming out with these amazing colors that finally match my hair. So I was thinking maybe next time I could do like an actual putting them in video, because there's a couple tricks that I do, especially because I feel like the people that have the most problems are the ones that have like the short, awkward length hair like me. Trying to get that to blend in well with the like long ones like these. So I'm thinking that'll probably be next, but I hope you guys found this informative, because that's the whole point of it, because I felt like I hadn't really gotten an accurate depiction of what they actually were going to be like, because I was hearing so many mixed reviews of them, which, I mean, you're going to anywhere. I mean, as soon as you, you know, watch one of those bad videos, you're going to have, like, nightmares like I did. But, honestly, I can say up to this point, 100% would get them again. Like I said, they're the perfect match for my hair. The weight is awesome. There is one weight above this, I think it's just one. But I truly do not need that at all. I would say if your hair is anywhere from medium to thick, these ones would be fine. But I have seen people who actually got 2 sets of them because their hair was so thick that they needed 2 sets. I can't imagine needing that much hair, but you know, whatever, to each their own. So, I hope you guys liked this video. If you were considering getting extensions, I hope that you get them through Head Kandy and that you have as good of an experience as I did, because I know that everyone is different and people can have problems. I've had problems before, just not with them. So I would definitely recommend give them 2 thumbs up. And that's it for this time. cute.